What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux in today's video, girl. Oh my gosh, we have so much drama. Okay, girl, seriously, start the video, girl. Girl, so Wendy Williams has fainted on live television, girl. If you it's been going around the internet like crazy. For those of you who don't know who Wendy Williams is, she's a talk show host. She does a lot of celebrity gossip, doing her annual holiday contest, spooky Halloween costume, girl. And then she fainted on live television. Here's the clip and what happened.
Costume contest, we do it every year. It's always a lot of fun. Let's get started. Our first caress.
All right, so based on that information, I just want to say that as soon as people found out she was okay, a lot of people just started making jokes. A lot of memes were going around about her, and people were just like laughing at it. When I first saw it, I was in shock. I thought it was like a joke at first, right? And I saw it faint, and then immediately I saw like memes and jokes being posted about it once people found out she was okay. But what I found interesting enough is that Wendy Williams says that she overheated in her costume. And that's something that I don't really agree with, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional out there, but I know that many of you are, so maybe we can piece it together. It looked like she started stuttering her speech. Instead of saying certain words, contestants or something, our next guest, she ended up saying something else.
Our first caress, our first caress, our first caress.
And then her eyes started like bulging, and it looked like she was trying to say something. It wouldn't come out. To me, in my opinion, it looked like she had a stroke, girl. And I think that being on, because if you don't know, Wendy Williams does videos every day, Monday through Friday, celebrity gossip, boom, 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 boom. And she's not a young girl either. She's already up in age, and she's working. I think she's working too hard. But I'm not even going to get into that whole situation. I mean, she's constantly putting out videos, always being on top of the drama 24/7. Even on her days off, she says she's thinking about what she's going to talk about when she gets back on the show. So I don't really think she ever has time to let her body rest or has a day off in that sense. So with that being said, being on TV, they always just try to push you to keep going, right? Wendy Williams has a lot of people that has given jobs to. I mean, you got the cameraman, you got backstage, you got the hairstylist, makeup artist, all that stuff. They're all relying on her to put out this show so everybody can get paid the house. So imagine having all that weight on your back that if you don't show up for work, girl, all these people are not going to get paid. And now, it has been said that Wendy Williams has not missed a day of work. So she's always there. She's probably tired the house, girl. And I think it was something more than just a heat stroke. I think it was something more. I really don't know what it was, but I feel like it was a little bit something more. Maybe her sugar was too high, too low, who knows? But I think that, you know, sometimes when you're on TV, they kind of just push you to keep going and going and going and putting out the drama, or just keep filming, right? And so sometimes it's kind of hard to just want to like call off, because girl, I know when I had a job, girl, I used to call off all the time. I didn't feel like going to work, girl, I'd call off, girl, not bother at the house. I mean, if you ever had a job and you called off, girl, but you wasn't really sick, leave this video a thumbs up, girl, because you're my kind of people, girl. Sometimes you're like, girl, I don't feel like coming to work today. Bust at the house. I'm going to go out to the club, dipping, doing it. But I'm not here to make fun of the poor girl, make fun of Wendy Williams or whatever. I think it could be serious. I think there's something more. But I think because she's a celebrity and she's on TV, they kind of like make it seem like something else when it really wasn't. So hopefully she does get checked out and goes to the doctor. But you know what? All this drama reminds me of this one time, girl, I used to have this friend of mine. Her name was Maggie, girl. Now, Maggie was an old stunt queen in the house, girl. Busted stunt queen, girl. And what Maggie used to do to get her coins, girl, is she used to literally, she's having an apartment, girl. I went to her apartment one day. She had all the latest games, all the latest movies, all the latest albums, girl. Anything brand new that came out, she got it, girl. That new Gucci belt, the new Louis Vuitton purse, she got it. That new 50-inch TV back in the day, you know, before, because now there's like 75-inch TVs, but back then when the 50-inch TV was out, girl, she had that too, girl. She had all the new stuff, girl. But let me tell you what she used to do, Miss Thing. She used to go to the stores. Now, I was never with her, but from what the kids say, girl, she used to go to the store. She used to go to like Walmart, JCPenney, stuff like that, girl. Asda, Target, whatever it is. She used to go to the store. She would walk in, girl, and slip and fall, girl. Okay, she would slip and fall, and next thing you know, she would pull a stunt that way, and then they would come running to her, get her name, write a report, and all that stuff like that. And then before she can even get a lawyer, they would contact her and say, we want to go ahead and settle, and blah, blah, blah. And she would go to this office and collect the check, girl. I think the biggest check she ever got, I think it was like $5,000 or $8,000. It was like something like that, girl. But anyway, she basically did that as a living, girl. She would hit up different stores, go in there and slip and fall the house and collect checks, girl. Right? And it would be like busted ass, like, girl, like you didn't even slip on anything, or you just collapsed the house. But that's how she would end up with all latest toys and the games, girl. Well, anyways, what was happening was she kept going to this one specific store and doing it over and over and over. And they had basically got a bunch of footage together of her at that store, girl. And I remember this one time she was dating this boy, girl. Oh, that boy was so hot, girl. Oh, he was so cute, girl, but he wasn't worth a damn, girl. He was using her for all her money, girl. We tried to tell her, girl, but she didn't want to listen. You know, the people just didn't want to listen, girl. He would lay up in her apartment, girl, eat all her food, drink all her juice, girl, eat all her cereal at the house. You know, he didn't have no job. He didn't have no car, girl. He would just mooch off her. She was just so in love. So blinded by love, girl, she couldn't even see at the house. Well, one day, they had ended up going to the mall together, them and their little friends. This is how everybody knew about it, because they had talked about it on MySpace. Anyways, she kept going to this one specific store. She went in there, and what she didn't know is that they were already circulating her footage of every time she would fall down at those surrounding other stores, girl. Well, anyway, she had went in there, girl. She had collapsed and fell. And they wrote the report or whatever. And they had enough evidence to prove that this was not an accident, girl. That you're doing this over and over and over and over at all these stores. They had her on camera, date, time, all the money she's collected, girl. And they had put her in the, anyways, they had got a hold of her and put her in the office, and they had told her, look, this is what's going on. You did blah, blah, blah. She ended up confessing, girl. She went to jail for fraud, girl. Fraud the house. And best believe, just like they did Miss Boxy, girl, all the people she was hanging around with, once they found out Miss Old Maggie was in jail for pulling those stunts, girl, all the little people she was hanging around with, they went busting her apartment, girl. They went in her apartment, and they stole all her TV, all her food, all her clothes, her bed. Everything was gone, girl. That old boy she was messing around with took all her stuff, never to be heard of again. I think she only did maybe a year and a half, maybe 2, I'm not sure. But then, yeah, she had got out, girl. She didn't have nothing, girl. She had to go live back with her mom, girl. I think she does hair now. I think she does hair. Either that, but I know one thing for sure. She ain't back to her old game, girl, slipping and falling, acting the house, girl. So back to the Wendy Williams, girl. When I saw Wendy Williams fall down, it kind of looks like the way Miss Maggie fell down, because, you know, like, there's a way that you can yourself drop your body down. You know, and then there's it looks different when you're just your body just gives up and you fall. So a part of me, because I like to think I'm a little bit of a skeptic, drama, my opinion, allegedly, my conspiracy, I feel like, girl, I feel like Wendy Williams pulled a stunt. I feel like she fell down on her own, and I feel like she did it for views. I know. I'm going to get dislikes the house, girl. I'm getting dislikes already, girl. Oh, this one right there. But no, ma'am. It just, to me, watch the video clip back. It looks like she pulled a stunt, girl, to get the views to go higher, the ratings or whatever. I feel like Wendy Williams would be that girl to pull a stunt the house. Love her so much. Love her so much. But I feel that way, girl. I could be wrong. But I hope she's okay. And if it's not a stunt, I hope she's okay and she recovers and we find out what's really going on. And she gets rest, because it's honestly what she needs is rest. She needs one of those days where you're just in your room and you don't lift a mother effing finger, girl. I had those days before, girl. I've had those days where I'm like, I'm going to be at home and I'm going to be in bed. I got my Lifetime movies on, girl. My Hallmark movies on. I ain't moving for nothing, girl. Don't ask me. Don't call me. Don't ask me for nothing, girl. No, ma'am. I'm not even going to do this. No, ma'am. I'm just going to be like this the whole time. I'm just going to be like this the whole time, not bother, girl. Okay? Don't bother my fat ass. I ain't moving for nothing. Only you come here, oh, can I borrow? No, bye. Answer my phone, nothing. But anyway, as always, girl, if you like the video, smash that like button. It helps me out so much. If you don't like the video, share it with your haters. So when they watch it, they lost 10 minutes of their life, they'll never get back. Alright, see you next video. Peace. Don't forget, I do have merchandise down below, so check it out. I love you so much. Bye.